wonder if anybody, hopefully my sound's working now. We'll see. We'll see if anybody comes in right now. I'll probably take this down, but I want to see if my I want to see if it's actually working, because that's crazy. It means I'll have to get back on and tomorrow and check it out. Let me see. Nobody's showing up yet. Let's see whether this is going to work. See if the sound's working. All right. Sent a message out. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know. We've had some technical difficulties. But I can hear myself through the headset, so I'm hoping that people can hear me. But we'll see. I don't know what happened with the last one. I came on, it was working, and then sound disappeared. No idea why the sound disappeared. So hopefully this is working now, but we'll see. Anything could happen. I'm not even sure if I'm actually out there right now. Let's see. Nobody coming in right now. I guess I'll shut it down. See if I can get someone on here. Let's see. Can you hear me? Somebody's just come in, and I'm hoping that my sound is working, because I will do a meditation real quick, and then because I want to get a meditation in for you guys. But if you can't hear me, then we got a problem. But I shut everything down and started again. So I'm hoping. There we go. I'm so confused. You can hear me now? Must have been just a glitch or something. I've not had that happen before, which is unusual, because I thought I might have hit something, but I don't remember touching the soundboard. So one of those things. What can you do? I'll have to take the other one down as well, because these two are going to be a little bit of a mess. But as long as we get a meditation in, it was just starting in a bit. Was it at the beginning of the meditation that it went down? Is that when it went down? Because I'm not sure where it went down at. Oh really? You don't think it's me, no? Hang on. Just put a message out. See if anybody can turn up. At the start, yeah, right at the start, yeah, it's unusual, right? I wonder why I did that. It's kind of weird. I've never had it do that. I've had the box playing up lately. I've got to get something fixed on it, because it's been like freezing. That's why I haven't put a bloody podcast down a bit. It's been working, and I'll be starting my podcast, and I'll get through the beginning. I'll tell you what, yeah, that cyber attack was freaking huge. My wife works for FedEx, and it was down. Flights were down, everything was down. That was a biggie. It could have something to do with it. I don't know, right? Because it's weird. That's the first time it's ever happened to me, and then I shut it down, and then it seems to reconnect somehow. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate you coming back. I'm sitting there right at the beginning of this going, drink some tea, and I'm live. Great video. I'm glad it's working, because I'm looking at my equipment going, oh, no, I can't. I don't know. What's that? Don't get it, but I can't see the other. Something predicted. It's behind the arm. You like my mug? Look. My kids love me, right? Anyway, let's do a little meditating, Pippa. Yeah, you want to get into some meditation, or yeah, because I know we want to calm the body down a little bit. Yeah, calm the mind down a little bit. I think the family are going to be jumping on in a bit. They said they were going to jump on. Right. German, isn't it? But let's get into some breathwork meditation. If people turn up, they can join in. We'll just get into just slowing the breath down, relaxing a little bit. You know what to do. If you're sitting, keep your back straight. You know the score. So, and just start tuning into the breath. Just start calming the body down. And I'm calming myself down right now. Sent me through a little bit of a just relax that body down. Start slowing down that breath. Bringing the mind to anchor, that spot right underneath the nose and just above the top lip. Taking in nice, long, deep breaths in through the nose. Feeling that air going over that little pinpoint area right there. Tuning into that area. Just nice, long, slow breath in through the nose. Suspended at the top. And then releasing it out nice and slowly. Allowing the body and the mind to come to a standstill together. Slowing the breath down allows that to happen. Keeping the mind on that anchor point. Any thoughts that come into mind, tell yourself that you're thinking. And allow the thought to just drift without connecting with any of it. Breathing into the thinking instead of reacting to it. Allowing thought to come and go without reaction. Slowing that breath down even more now. Starting to become a little bit more conscious of the breath and the length of the breath. Each breath in becoming a little bit more relaxed, feeling a little bit more limp, a little bit more supple and soft-bodied, allowing the muscles just to relax out, coming to a standstill. Each breath that comes into the body brings in more relaxation right now. And start becoming aware of the transition of the breath between the breath in and the breath out. That little bit at the top there, as we breathe in, we get to the top of the breath and it curves and falls away and starts releasing away from the body. Just be aware of that transition spot right at the top there as you breathe in, right at the top. That little bit of standstill right there. There's a little pause before the breath releases. Becoming aware of that area right there. That one spot of stillness. And then become aware of that at the bottom of the breath, between the breath out and the breath in. Elongating it a little bit longer on the breath out, and a little bit longer on that transition point right at the bottom of the breath. Being aware of every breath is different. Make each breath count. You never see a breath again. You'll never see it the same. Each breath is different every single time. So make it count. Allowing that breath to come in and relax the body, relax the mind, relax the thinking. Any thoughts, tell yourself you're thinking, come back to that breath, anchoring off right at that spot below the nostrils and above that top lip. Becoming aware of the body movement with the breath. Again, not overthinking, just having an awareness. Allowing the body to come to a standstill on that breath. In and out. Relaxing that body a little more now with the breath in. Becoming a little bit more relaxed, a little deeper relaxed. You may feel tingling in the body somewhere, normally in the hands. Allow it to be there. And in a moment, we'll take 3 nice, long, deep breaths in, suspending at the top a little bit, and then elongating that breath out and suspending at the bottom. First breath coming in now. Suspend. And releasing it out, becoming even more relaxed as you release that out. Becoming aware of the body relaxing with that breath out. Nice and slowly. Being aware of the body becoming more still, more relaxed. Suspending at the bottom. And then nice long deep breath in. A little bit more. Suspend. And then releasing that breath out nice and long, nice and slow, allowing the body to come to stillness. Nice and relaxed. Allowing anything to release from the week. Suspending the bottom slightly, a little bit. And then starting that breath back in. Suspending at the top. And releasing that breath out nice and slowly, nice and relaxed. Feeling more relaxed now, body at a standstill, nice and relaxed. And in a moment, I'm going to count you up from 1 to 5, becoming more and more awake, but more and more relaxed as well. Being able to take this feeling with you through the day, through the week. On 1, 2, 3, wiggling those fingers, wiggling those toes. 4, coming more aware of your body, more aware of your surroundings, more awake, more relaxed. And 5, open your eyes, nice and awake, nice and alert, nice and relaxed. How you feeling? Hope you're doing good. Drop a coffee. Hope you're doing good. Feeling relaxed. I'll tell you what, I think a lot of people need to be, well, not need to be, but choose these meditations, I tell you, because there's a lot of damn bullshit going on around the world that I think everybody could do with a little bit of the old meditating. Now smile and open your eyes. There you go. Smile. Take in your day. Sip it in like a good wine, even though I don't drink. Like a nice flavored water. How you feeling? Hope you're feeling good. Thanks for coming back in, Marie. It's good to see you. Thanks for turning up. Had a little bit of a wobble in the beginning. Oh well. It is what it is. I used to panic and go nuts over stuff like that, but I was like, yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? I can go back and take it out. I'll take that out because it was I don't know what was going on there. It's weird how I shut everything down, come back on, and it all started back up again. So it didn't really make any sense, but some kind of glitch in the matrix. Right. Thank you. I appreciate that, Pippa. I really do. Thank you. I'm now loud and clear. Yeah, probably over loud now, right? Because I turned my mic up and all, and this thing could be powerful. Blimey. You go a little bit too touchy on the old mic, mate. Blimey. Starting noticing that, you can get some pops and crackles if you're not careful. Loud and clear. So what's your PPA, your positive progressive actions going into the week coming up? Where you're heading? What goals? Give yourself a challenge. So what you're going to challenge yourself with this week? It's hot in Wales, right? It's bloody, weather is a bit bleeding roasty. I know we spoke like on the last whatever it was I was doing live, maybe an hour ago. I know it's been toasty. Real toasty here, Pippa. Blimey, is it toasty? Right, Marie? It's toasty as bleeding balls here. God dear me. You're going, yeah? Sweet. You got friends or you visiting or? I'll tell you, the best Yorkshire puddings I had were made by a Yorkshireman. Gosh, Strofe. I starting back into your book. Nice one. Well done. Proud of you. Even if you just write a couple of lines, you're telling this that you've done something positive for yourself. Even if you do, it's like reading. I love reading. I don't know why I don't keep picking up a book. But I've got so many books that I want to read and get involved with. But, I keep on saying, I'm intimidated, but instead of looking at the intimidation of it, just pick it up, read a page. Oh, I read today. Puts a positive spin. Now you're more likely to pick the book up again. Oh, wow, I read a chapter, right? Your son's got a football tournament over there? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I had 2 left feet with footy. I can hit a ball. That's why I play rugby. I can run with that one. But all my mates played footy. A lot of them were playing footy. for outside teams and shit like that. I played rugby for my work, but yeah, best Yorkshire puddings I had were made by a Yorkshireman. It was amazing, and they had them as a starter. Like it came in before the Sunday dinner. I always had it with the Sunday dinner. Mum always put it on with the Sunday dinner. Not there. Onion gravy on the table, and a big plate of Yorkshire pudding, the small Yorkshire. My mum used to make, big ones, but the small Yorkies, and I said, all right, how do you do it? And he's like, oh, freaking pour it on. Like, shit. Oh, wow. Amazing. And they were so good and all. Like puffy and light and crispy. And oh, my good God. Amazing. But yeah, Gabby, my youngest, she pulled a blinder last night. Plays rugby around Wales. I still don't understand it. You know what? It's a game that I enjoyed playing it, but anxiety got in the way in the beginning because the school wanted me to play. And I remember they had my parents up to school wanting me to play and being part of the school team, and I wouldn't do it because of my anxieties. It's one of the things I regret that I tell people, don't have regrets, and that's one of them. Not like being able to deal with that and staying in and playing rugby for the school, because I don't know where it would have gone. But and what was the funny story is, because all the sports coaches and that in the school knew me, and I remember when I left work, and I ended up in the chef in the House of Commons, and I used to play. That's who I played rugby for. And I was in the gym in my town in London, and I walk into the changing room, and as I go in over to get changed, I hear Parker. I'm like, and I turn around, and it's these two freaking sports coaches that were trying to get me to play and shit. And they're like, blimey, what are you doing? Da, da, da. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing rugby now. They went, what? Because they remembered. Yeah. Oi, oi, there's wifey. Oi, oi. Glad you come in. It's just Pippa and Marie. I don't know if Marie's still in here, but Marie was in here too. But a lot of people, I know a lot of people are busy. I know Dan was busy and Grom's busy, but schools have a lot to answer to. Yeah, schools have a lot to answer to when it comes to mental health. It's bloody. Oh, where's my daughter? Oh, Trin, oi, oi. Good morning. What's that? Morning. Like the vid, yeah. Like there's not many in here today, Trin. There's not many in here. Marie was in here. Pippa's in here. But there's not many in here today. Hello, oi, oi. Gabby's in. Oi, oi. I know. Now I got you right. Yeah, now I got 2 likes. I don't know why it don't come up like straight away with who's in here, or because it doesn't do that straight away. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it does that. But seeing as Gabs is in here, I was going to say about how freaking Friday night I had to calm myself a bit, right, Gabs? I had to calm myself down a little bit. Chemistry video. Oh, that's nice. Bit of homework. Bit of the old homework. Oh dear. Gets a bit bleeding heavy. I'll tell you what. If you go and have a look at the vlog I put out yesterday, the recording on YouTube about the young'uns and the bleeding shit they have to go through, to grow up quick. It's terrible. It's terrible. The amount of stress and pressure that they get put under, the younger generation of people. It's no wonder that they're growing up mental health wise, with issues going on. And then throw in all the social issues that's going on. Blimey. Crazy. How many's in here now? Is Marie still in here? I'm not sure even if Marie's still in. It says I've got 3 up there. I know there's more. I'm sure there's more than 3. Well, I know there's more than 3 in there. It's weird. I don't know why it doesn't say it. You should have seen me in the beginning, fam. My sound went out. They couldn't hear me at all. It completely went out. Yeah, it's too much pressure. Too much. I don't remember it being like that when I was at school. Mind you, I was too busy bleeding getting bullied. So, but I don't remember. God, when I was like 14, crikey, I didn't know what the bloody hell I wanted to do or anything. I don't think. I mean, I left school and thank God I found chefing because someone even got me into that because I didn't know what I wanted to do. I had no idea. It's amazing I bleeding sitting doing what I'm doing now. Crikey. I told the crew about me what my kids bought me. Dear. Well, I guess I'm going to be closing it down in a minute because I did, I don't know what happened before, but I did some time there and we got the meditation in. Now it's saying I've got 5 people in. Is there someone else that just joined us? What's going on? It just went from 3 to 5. I don't understand. I don't. Billy's in. Oi, Billy. You all right, mate? How you doing, mate? I hope you're doing all right, mate. Anybody that don't know, brother Billy, fella out, lives out in California. We stay in touch, even though I've been a bit naughty over the weekend. And he lives in Hawaii too. So he's an old school surfer. Old school surfer. But good to see you in here, matey. Good to see you in. Had a little bit of trouble earlier. My sound went out. Just, and I'm sitting here like, freaking being a mime. Hope you're good, mate. Yeah, how you been? It's early for you over there on the, well, not early, but 3 hours behind us. Hope you're doing good, mate. Good to see you in here. But yeah, I was on here earlier, matey, and the damn sound completely bloody went out. And I would usually be like, oh no, fear would kick in. We were practicing. Yeah. I don't know what's behind the bleeding heart again. I wish they would put that art somewhere else, like up top, out of the way, because it really interferes with the bloody, and you can't take it off. You can't take that bleeding feet. You can't, like, if I click on it, I can't remove. I don't seem to be able to remove it so I can see because I don't need it. So I don't know why it does that. Might be able to move it. How? What, like hold it down? If I hold it down, will it? No. Yeah. Yeah, sign language. You know what, mate? It was funny because I'm talking because I didn't know, and we just got into the start of the meditation. Of course, I'm like, oh no, because you don't want to put people in meditation, and all of a sudden your bloody sound goes out. Look, I'm getting hooked up now. Look, and your bloody sound goes out. Sod me, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, we'll have to have a look because it gets right in a bleeding way. If we can move that, it'll be banging because it does get in the way. I don't know if I think I can make my screen bigger too, can't I think. Oh, hang on a minute. Does it show me participants? Oh, I just found a. Get out of here. All right. I just found. I don't know where I did that. It just told me what participants were in here. Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, I guess I'll close shop. I had a bit of a learning experience in the beginning. Oh, let me tell you, first of all, Friday night. I'll tell you what, I when you're a dad and you gotta like be able to see and not overprotect and that. Yeah, I had my test Friday night with that one, didn't I? God, blimey. I was getting right tested. And I did all right. Pat on the back. Pat on the back. I was getting tested. Yeah, Gabby's laughing. She knows what I'm talking about. I sure. But it was, it's. I all of a sudden went into like, because some fella goes shooting past Gabby when we were walking, and he goes, oh damn, looking at my daughter, and I'm like, what? And he shot past on a scooter. So he turns around, he looks at me, and I stand still, right? And I'm thinking, okay, well, on the way back, take the marker off, forearm. Did cross my mind. But holy shit, yeah, just being able to be in a calmer mind. So pat on the back for me. I'll give myself a pat on the back for that. But remember, going into your week, remember, look for the beginning of the week, what you're going to be doing in the beginning of the week. Look for the strengths in the week. Don't look at it as a bad thing going in the beginning of your week, going into those learning experiences, seeing what you can learn, seeing what kind of things you can test yourself with too. So if you go into the beginning of the week thinking, oh, I don't really want to go into the beginning of the week, then you're going to have that result up here. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. It's come out. Love each and every one of you. Appreciate yous. And, look out for the lives that's going to be coming out as far as interviews. So I'm going to be doing some of that. I'm going to be banging out some interviews. I've got some people lined up. I've got one person already who's a hip hop guy. And we're going to get into talking about music and that. And I'm in contact with him, working that out. So thank you, everybody. Love everybody. And send that love out there. Send peace to everybody. Yeah, with everything that's going on, people can hear that peace talk and that love talk. Yeah, show some compassion to someone else. Loving each and every one of you. Thank you. Namaste, everybody.